December has to offer. Was a J there, just took off. Last week it was like -1, 0 degrees, we had ice and snow, and today it's about 10 or 11 degrees. You wouldn't think it was December, but it being a lovely day, I thought I'd come out, like I say, see what December has to offer, see how things change as the months change. So still there, that J, I don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to zoom in. No, basically, but there is a J over there. Anyway, we'll crack on and we'll see what we can find. Okay, see you in a bit. I've just walked a few steps and there's a apple tree here, a little crab apple tree, which I have taken apples from before. And there's quite a lot on the ground there, and there's about 6 left in the tree. Normally that is absolutely full of apples. I have made some sort of jam kind of preserve kind of thing out of that, which I didn't eat, but my dad did. He liked it, like an apple sauce. So that's one thing. Right, carry on. There's quite a bit of fungi on this tree here. Looks like it might be turkey tail or something like that. Seen better days. At the end of it now. And there's some more up there, some other kind of fungi. There's still fungi out there, but it's on its last legs now, I think. I've just spotted a nuthatch on the tree over there. I've never seen a nuthatch in these woods before. I'm not going to be able to just swoop in there just on the side of that tree. I'm going to try and get a bit closer, see if we can get some footage of it. Let's try and get a bit closer. Fantastic. Fungi there, covering that log. It almost looks like part of the tree. If it comes from this side, it just looks like the bark. Telltale signs. Gives you an idea of what might be around. Look out for. More fungi there, just tucked away in the grass. Another clump there. Quite a big clump there. And some more down there. Is that something? Been nibbling at that one. Need to pull that one up. It really is everywhere you look. Large, small quantities, large varieties, small varieties. Some I've just found on a fallen branch. This is a rotten tree basically, all the cracks. You can see all this fungi forming. Little nooks and crannies. All the fungi have just formed. I have to keep my eye out how it spreads. Now for the eagle-eyed of you, this is a location of a oyster mushroom I found a few months ago. Now it's all completely gone. But again, this is another spot I'll be keeping an eye on, see if they come back in the same location. It's got very sunny now. December. So yeah, keep my eye on that. There's another fungi just further down here that I'm going to show you as well. See if that's still there. Now look at that. It's still there. It was white the last time I came. It's now brown. I'm sure that one has got bigger. Still hard. In fact, that's the same stick I used for tapping last time. The little one's still there. So again, that's another one to keep my eye on. Interesting stuff. As I mentioned on a previous video, I said I was going to start getting into tracking. Now, this is one of the things I'm going to be looking for. You can see there that branch has snapped that way to suggest something's gone that way. But then there's this one coming back this way. So, a bit of confusion there as to which way whatever's come this way has been going. Of course, it could have been something going that way and then coming back later on, like a dog or something. I've seen a few paw prints. It's not something I'm clued up on, so again, that's something I'm going to start learning more about. Even if it's something as simple as a dog print, you've got to start somewhere, I suppose. There's an interesting one. What's that all about? It's quite squidgy. It's quite a bit on that twig. It's an interesting one. One for the book. Now, believe it or not, this is actually an area I thought about spending an overnighter in. But in December, you can see there's absolutely no cover whatsoever. I can see right through, right across the stream over the other side, and that was the path I was on when I saw the apple tree when I first set out. You can actually see somebody walking over there. And they could probably, well, they might not be able to see me because I'm quite well camouflaged. But it just shows. In the warmer months, I'm hoping to come back here and maybe try out my hammock or a tent that I've bought, which I'll be doing a review on. Anyway, we'll go and have a quick look. Yeah, the reason I chose this area, string a hammock between, there's no chance of any widowmakers up there. Anything that does drop is only going to be small. There's a biggish tree there, but that's over there, so that's not so bad. But in, like I say, in the warmer months, this is a lot more concealed. There's even a little tree there, bent in a nice way, so I can use that as a seat. It's quite flat, and this particular path here, which I've just come on, I don't think that's well used, to be honest. In fact, I don't think it's used at all. The main path is down the bottom there, and they won't be able to see me up here. A little stream down the bottom. So yeah, this could be quite a good area. It's one to keep my eye on. Right, onward. I've just made a great little discovery here. It's amazing what you can find once all the brambles have died back and the leaves aren't as prominent on the trees, because you get to see more. If I just creep in here inside this massive, well, very big tree that's been here for many years. It's obviously now all hollow. Looks like it's been burnt out at some point. Go in there, climb inside. I don't know if you can see that. I'll zoom in a bit. There you go. And there's some further up there. Can't quite see those. See those? all nicely sheltered. Inside that I could almost get in there. I could get in there for a bit of shelter. I wouldn't do, but I could. It's brilliant. Now I'm stuck in the brambles. Right, I'm just going to try and get out of here now. That was easier getting in than it was getting out. My nice new woolly jumper I got for my birthdays. Very good for catching thorns. I'll be picking them out forevermore. Right, we'll make our way through here now. There is a path there, honest. Now isn't that a Christmassy sight? Holly bush, festooned with berries. Lovely. Some candle snuff fungus there. Just there. I don't even see little white tips. Right, well, I'm heading back now. I've had about an hour and a half out in the woods. Spotted some new things. Seen a nuthatch. I've never seen in these woods before. Lots of jays, loads of squirrels, a couple of wrens, loads of other common birds. Great tit, blue tit, blackbirds. And I've also spotted some new fungi that I've never seen in here before. The candle snuff fungus, and a few other spots to keep my eye on. It's been a good morning's walk, really. Everything looks so much different this time of year, even though it is quite warm. Like I say, it's about 10 or 11 degrees today. But it's good to get out in different times of year. So I'll be coming back, no doubt, very soon. And I'm going to go back now and have a cup of tea. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.